And when he first stepped in our gym, man, I saluted him and I said, bro, listen, I got a lot of respect for you because, and you see, like, even his last couple of years, he's tried to fight Floyd, he's tried to fight Pacquiao, he's tried to fight this guy, and then he doesn't want to fight Kell Brook, and everybody's like, oh, he's ducking Kell. Come on, man. So he goes and fights Canelo. That's daring to be great. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but this guy's taking that risk, man. You gotta support. You got to respect it.
At the same time, Kell Brook is fighting a guy that lost a guy that he already beat.
Yeah, but I mean,
it is what it is.
I can't, say what Kell Brook is doing and what he's not because I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, you got to respect Amir. It's too much negative stuff in our sport, man. Take me out of the equation. I'm talking about fighters in general. It's just not good, man. I respect Amir, man. He's got a great shot to win this fight. He's going to have to fight the fight of his life, but that's doable. He can do it. And, we know Canelo's a great champion. It's not going to be easy for either guy.
Andre, you're here to support Andre Berto. Can you tell me, in your opinion, you watch a lot of boxing, you're a student of the game. What do you think is the best fight for him after this?
Man, I can't say, man. Yeah. I can't say. I don't know. I think anybody at 47, he can deal with anybody at 47. I don't, again, we don't look at it like that. Like, oh, this guy, he hits hard, so let's avoid him. Everybody's got something to bring to the table. I think he's got action against any 47-pounder, and it's a lot of really, really good 47-pounders. Sean Porter, Adrian just moved up. Danny Garcia, they're talking about that fight. That would be a tremendous fight for both of those guys. And I know the fans will want to see it. I would want to see it. It'd be a great fight. But I think he's got action against anybody.
Speaking of 47, man, it's a red-hot division. We just had Errol Spence put on that spectacular performance. In your eyes, who's the top dog in that division right now that Floyd's gone?
It's tough to say. I think they got to fight it out and see. Sometimes people want to, name who the next guy is. You can't claim that spot. You got to earn it, man.
So who impresses you the most?
It's a lot of them. That's what I'm saying. They got to fight it out. They got to be willing to fight it out, just like we did at 68. You put your reputation on the line, put everything on the line, and say, okay, let's try to get these belts together and see who the top dog is. But anybody can say on Instagram or Twitter, I'm next, but you got to prove you next.
What do you think about Thurman versus Porter?
Thurman versus Porter? I mean, it's obviously a great fight. I haven't really thought about it to break the fight down, but it's off the top of my head, it's a tremendous fight. And again, you got to take your hat off for these guys, for making this fight. They're risking everything because whoever loses, it's a setback. So I just respect the fact that they're taking these fights.
How was the Shoot Pavilion event yesterday for you, and how was the turnout in the Bay Area?
Shoot Palace?
Yeah, Shoot Palace.
It was tremendous, man. It was tremendous. And we're doing another one in Las Vegas. I'm going to probably announce it in a couple of days, fight week, probably the day of the fight. So, yeah, it was tremendous, man. The fans are tremendous. I mean, it was thousands of people out there signing autographs for 3 hours straight. And it was work, man, but I appreciate it, man. I really do. I appreciate the love.
Can I ask you a question? Why when you beat people, they're always bitter? You've never beat someone that always says, you know what, congratulations, Andre. It's every one of your opponents that I interview afterwards, they hold a grudge. From Carl Froch down to your last opponent.
They do, don't they?
I know. Why is that? Is it because in their mind they really thought they're going to be the one?
I think so.
It must be frustrating.
I think so, man. I think it's the trap that a lot of people fall into when they fight me is that they don't, I guess I don't look like much. I guess I don't. And they should believe they're gonna win, but they just believe that and then they find out that it's not what people thought it was. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but you're right. That's happened.
It is funny because it's
all my big fights that's happened. I don't think I've had one person that said, man, he beat me, and I just take my hat off to him.
And if I'm not mistaken, when you fought Carl Froch, you had one hand.
Yeah, I had a broken hand. Yeah.
What would you do with two hands?
I don't know, man. Hopefully try to stop him.
Did he hit the hardest, by the way, of all your opponents?
It's tough to say who hit the hardest, man. When I write my book, when this is all said and done, then I'll tell you guys who hit the hardest, but I can't reveal that right now.
Hey, Andre, we're at the Kovalev roundtable. He's fighting Isaac Chilemba. Are you doing a voluntary defense?
Me?
Or a voluntary fight in between?
Oh, yeah, we got to get another fight in. Yeah, so my team is working on that right now. I don't have any news on that. I don't know when it is. I mean, it's going to have to be in the summer. So I'm just enjoying my life right now. I'm training, and I'm letting my team do what they do. They're working that out.
And I know you're not much of a big internet person, like the back and forth, but did you see the Chad Dawson call out on Twitter?
Yeah, somebody told me about that.
Any thoughts about
him saying? I was a little disappointed that none of my team, they didn't tell me about it, man. My wife actually told me. I'm like, how you know? And she's not on Twitter. She was like, I know everything.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We're going to end this.
So, yeah, so he did what he did, and I seen it. and I respect it. You know, I told him, I said, look, bro, I respect it. I respect the fact that he's trying to, you know, he want to get some get back. I respect it, but I'm moving on, man. He would have to go and like get back in position before that would make sense. And I would love to fight him, but it makes no sense right now. But I respect him coming after me, though. I really do.
How long
worried
the
about the
Blazers
Warriors?
series going?
Gentlemen and ladies, the fabulous Andre Ward. Now, I think you've asked him enough. When he has his next fight,
There you have
wins
it,
his
Andre
next
Ward,
title belt,
feastofthepoint.com.
then
I'm
you
Lily
can ask
Back
him
reporting.
more.
Thank you so
We
much.
can finish right here if you want.
Thanks.
Come on, we can finish right here. Yeah.
No, that's okay. It's so nice to meet you.
A better man, or he's so good, or I couldn't do anything about it.
I don't know, man. You gotta ask those guys.
I will.
No.
I asked Carl Froch, and he said I want a rematch, or if I fought again, it would be different.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always gotten that though. I don't know. If I could say anything, it's because they just didn't think it was gonna be that way. So it's almost like you tricked me. It's like, man, I told you, like I was coming in the ring, I was gonna beat you. They didn't listen.
You haven't lost since you were 12 years old. How does someone do that?
I think just not thinking about it. Like I honestly don't think about that streak until it's brought up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a long time though. It's been a long time. We've had nationals, we've had international fights, we've had obviously the Olympics. You know, 29 fights as a pro. That's a pretty remarkable streak. But we don't think about it, man. We don't think about it, and it's crazy because I like have a fear of like stopping and you know what? Like I'll give you an example. Like even when I was a kid, it used to always be we win a fight, and then like all right, man, move on to the next. Like that's why I was trained as a kid. So that's what I do. But like I went to BoxRec after my last fight, and I didn't realize. Like honestly, I didn't realize that I had like 3 fights in 4 years.